Hi, my name is Sam Teague, and I'm here at Santa Fe's Raton Subdivision Model Railroad. A while back, we posted a video called "The Bridge is Out" that discussed and showed how we lost one of our Dash-9 locomotives to a fall to the floor from our pull-out lift-out bridge. And we had a subscriber see that video, and he sent us another Kato C44-9. So we're going to open it and see what we got. So here we got our package, and we'll cut it open and take a look. Taped up real good. Okay, here's a package that says parts inside. So we'll set that down for a minute. And looks like we got a lot of packing materials. And evidently this is the locomotive. Let's set this box down over here. Okay, here we have a bubble pack. Raise this table up a little bit. There we go. And another bubble pack. I want to be careful I don't scratch the locomotive in any way with the blade. And there's our Dash-9 number 653. And it's exactly like our 610 that was involved in the crash to the floor. I can get these, see if I can get these pieces of cardboard out from behind the handrails. There's one. Two, another short one right here. Okay, here we go. The locomotive is used from his collection, and it's weathered, and looks like the front porch step handrails have been taken off. That's probably what's in the box over there. Front and rear handrails on the porches are off. And he did mention to me that one of the cab shades would be missing, and I believe possibly one of the grab irons somewhere is missing, but that is an easy fix. Okay, we got a little brake cylinder that fell off right here. That's pretty common on these Kato Dash-9s. It came out right there, so we'll put that back in here in a little bit. But overall, it's a real good looking unit. It's DC only right now. Let's see what we have in the parts bag. That's going to have to be cut. That's not going to... I'm going to put that little brake cylinder over here in this tray so it doesn't bounce and get away from us. Alright, here's a package of, here's the porch step handrails. Oh, and there's some brass cab shades and some other parts in there. I can't really tell what it is through the plastic. It's a little hard to see. See if we can get it open. Seems to be 2 bags or something. All right, here we go. Here's the bag that has the porch handrails. They're in good shape. And here is another bag that has, looks like 2 sizes of cab shades. Brass cab shades. So we want to thank our subscriber, Charles, for shipping this to us. It's a nice donation to us, and we can really use it. Dash-9 44CW, I believe, was the last locomotive that Santa Fe received. Actually received. The SD-75 was ordered before the merger, but it was received after the merger. I think the Dash-9 that we have here was the last locomotive that was actually received when Santa Fe was still Santa Fe. So we'll put this over on the workbench and put the parts on it. We'll be back. Thanks. Okay, here we have 653 -944CW, and we just need to put the handrails on for the porches. I believe they're identical, so shouldn't matter. maybe it does matter. Yeah, it does matter. These go to the back. All right, there's the front. And there we have the back. Now let's look at this cab shade that's missing. The cab shade that's on here is 0.625. Let's see if this, yeah, that's the same thing right there, but it looks a little wider. .1365. Yeah, it's just a hair wider. Let me check one of my plastic ones and see if it's a better fit. These are Details West, or maybe it's Associates, and they're yellow, but I can fix that pretty easy. Check the width. Yeah, that's exactly the same width. And exactly the same length. So I believe I'll use this one. And I think I'll leave it on that sprue until I get it painted red. Then I'll cut it off and put it on the model. Goes right there. So I'll go paint this red and I'll be back. Okay, we have our cab shades painted red. And we can cut them off the sprue. Just a little bit of glue. Little touch of the file to get that little dab of sprue off of there. Doesn't take much to hold it. Pretty good. Let that dry, that glue will dry clear. And then we'll take it over and put it on the layout and see how it looks. With Dash-9 653, we now have 3 Superfleet locomotives in our collection. 653, 610, and GP60B 325. All 3 are ready for Tsunami 2 decoders. When we get some decoders, we'll do another video and let you know what we're going to do with these engines. We want you to know that we appreciate all of our subscribers and thank you for your support. We especially want to thank Charles for sending the Dash-9 locomotive to help us build back our super fleet. And right here I have a Union Pacific locomotive that's a Kato unit. And in the Bridges Out video I mentioned that number 610, after the wreck, we took the motor out of it and put it in another unit, so it's missing a motor. So I'm going to try to take the motor out of this one and make sure it's the right size to fit in 610 since we're not running any Union Pacific. So we just thank you for stopping by and hope we see you again soon. Thanks.